Good morning, Liondesk trainer, and welcome to the live Q&A. So if this is your first time joining us in live Q&A, what are you joining us in? Well, every Thursday, we're going to go live on Facebook, we're going to go live on YouTube and in LinkedIn to make ourselves accessible to you all, right? We do see a lot of questions that you all have. We see them in Facebook, we see them on YouTube, and we want to make sure that we're here to answer all of your questions. So if you have any questions, please let us know. You'll be able to submit your questions by adding them in the comments below. So regardless if you're watching us on Facebook, on YouTube, or on LinkedIn, I'm going to see all of the comments come here. So make sure to let us know what questions that you have. That way we can get them answered. Again, just make sure to add them in the comments section below. But as you guys are typing in your questions and submitting your questions, there are a few things I wanted to touch base on within Liondesk. So let's go ahead and jump in and let's go ahead and show you around. So here we have Liondesk, right? I'm already logged in. Here we go. Let me zoom in a little bit so you all can see it a little bit more clearly. Awesome. Okay, so now that we're here logged into Liondesk, there are a few resources that I want to share with you all. That way you get like the latest Liondesk news, or if you have a question, you know where to go. So first thing I want to point out, if you look here on your name in the upper right corner, is this little bell icon. So go ahead and click. You're going to see the screen slide in on the right-hand side. And this is going to give you the latest Liondesk news. So what is one of the most recent updates we made? This was made on April 19th. So that's like a few days ago, earlier this week. So we added, we have a new enhancement, right? There's more MLS boards that connect to the Facebook ad portal. So we're going to jump in and talk about the ad portal, talk about the MLS boards, and talk about the listings, right? This is the newest update that we have. We want to make sure that you all can leverage this update. So for the ad portal, we're going to go ahead and jump into the main menu here on the left-hand side, and we're going to click on marketing. Perfect. All right, so in today's webinar or today's live session, we're going to talk about the ad portal. So here we are in the marketing tab of Liondesk, and you're going to see here the middle tile, Liondesk Facebook ad portal. Generate leads and website traffic using proven ad blueprints and custom audience list. So for those of you that have not had a chance to check out this section of Liondesk, highly recommend doing so. There's a lot of great features in here, but we're going to really focus on the ad portal. If you haven't heard, Liondesk did launch the ad portal, I would say last year, where you can create ads in a matter of minutes. Right? If you have experience using Facebook Business Ad Manager, you might be able to vouch for us and let us know that it's a complicated system, right? To be able to create your ad, to launch your ad, and make sure that the ad gets published. Well, we decided to make it easier for you all. So we created the Liondesk Facebook ad portal. We created these ad blueprints that are going to make this ad creation process easy. All you have to do is just put in the information, the creative, the image that you want to use, and you'll be able to publish your ads within minutes. So first thing I want to show you is how to design your ad. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the different blueprints that we have that you can take advantage of. So you're going to see here, design your ad. You'll be able to click, and you're going to see the different blueprints that we have. Right, so we have a create my own ad. Once you click here, you'll see the blueprint for a video ad, as well as an image ad. Right, once you select whether you want to do a video or an image, you do have two options. Are you looking to generate website traffic, or are you looking to generate leads? So if you're looking to generate website traffic, any prospects that click on your ad, they're going to be directed to your website, right, or to your landing page, right? And from there, you'll be able to, interact with that contact. If you wanted to generate leads, I would recommend clicking on generate leads. Liondesk is going to take care of all of that work for you, right? So once they click on generate leads, Liondesk will capture their information, their name, their email address, their phone number, right? That information on Facebook, and it's going to create a new contact record for you. Right? That way you can start following up with these new leads. You can send them an email. You can send them a text message. right? So super simple. You can create your own ad using one of these blueprints. You can create an ad using a video that you have or a listing that you have, right? Everybody has access to these blueprints. So check out the ad portal and start creating your ads today. Now, for this new update, right? So let's go ahead and click on this bell icon. More MLS boards connect to the Facebook ad. So this is talking specifically about the advertised real estate listing blueprint, right? So we have these ad templates that are going to make the ad creation process simple. But the advertised real estate listing blueprint is going to be like the cherry on top, right? You'll be able to create your ads. You wouldn't even need to create your ads, right? The advertised real estate listing blueprint will create the ad for you, right? So when you click here, you'll be able to either market a single real estate listing or market multiple real estate listings, right? Simply click here to get started. So with the MLS listings, we're able to connect with a handful of MLSs. That way you can connect to the MLS and pulling all of your listings that you can market, right? You can pull in all the listings under your office. All you have to do is connect to your MLS, right? So when we go back, let's go back to the beginning here, right? Liondesk Facebook ad portal. You're going to see this button here, ad settings, right? So when you click here, you are going to see the different MLS boards that we can connect with. So you'll see add another board, and you'll see all of the boards listed here. So we added a handful of more new boards to this list. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of read through this entire list. So if you're listening, watching, you'll be able to connect your MLS listings to the Facebook ad portal. So we are able to connect listings from Arizona Regional MLS, Real Comp, Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors, Stellar MLS, MLS Property Info Network, Royal Palm, Miami. We have IRES MLS, Central Virginia Regional MLS, Houston HAR MLS, Sierra MLS, RE Colorado, Statewide MLS Inc., MRED, Bridge MLS, which includes CCAR, Bay East, Delta, Oakland, and Berkeley. We have MIBOR, and then we have MLS Now. Also Bright MLS, right? So we had these last few are brand new MLSs that we are able to connect with Liondesk, right? You're able to create your listings, or you're able to create an ad using your listings. So make sure to select which MLS you're a part of. So for example, let's say I'm part of Share MLS, right? California, perfect. Once you click, you might get this option. And this is for you to enter your agent number and office ID. That way we make sure that you get your correct listings. If for some reason you're having issues, we do have a help article that can help you locate this information. So we have the office information. Once you have that entered, you want to click on save. And from there, it's going to connect your MLS listings. So you can connect with any of these MLSs, right? So I listed a little while ago quite a few MLSs that we can connect with. Once they're connected, or once you go through this process, once you click on save, it will take up to 8 hours for your listings to appear in the ad portal. It might take less, or it might take a little bit less, but it's going to take up to at least 8 hours. We will send you an email once your listings are ready, right? So if it takes less, don't worry. We'll send you that email. That way you can jump in and start taking advantage of the ad portal. Now, I do see a question here that we can go ahead and answer right now. If your MLS is not included, can we request Liondesk to contact? Yes, you can. So let's go ahead and show you where you can go to submit that request. You want to jump into our online help center. So if you look here in the upper right, you will see this 4-square icon. You want to click, right? Various resources here. I'll make sure to cover them later in this session, but you want to click on Help Center. And this is where it's going to take you. And in this search bar, I'm just going to type in MLS. And it should show up. Yes. Which MLS have connected property listings to the Facebook ad portal? So once you click here, you are going to see that list that I just went through. But if you wanted us if you want to request your MLS, you can go ahead and submit a request. Just scroll to the bottom of this article, and you're going to see here, right? Click here to request your MLS to be added to the ad portal. So it's just going to be a quick form that you want to fill out, right? That way we can get to the MLS, or we can contact the MLS and get that process started. So again, you want to go into the Help Center, type in MLS in that search bar, and you want to select which MLSs have connected property listings to the Facebook ad portal. Again, that way you can start creating your ads in a matter of minutes. Now, let me go ahead and do an example of a listing ad, and that way I can show you how easy it is to create these ads within Liondesk. All right, so let's go back into Liondesk. Let's go ahead, open up the main menu and click on Marketing. We'll see this middle tile, Liondesk Facebook ad portal. For this one, we're going to go ahead and click on Design Your Ad. You're going to see here on the far left, Advertise Real Estate Listing. So go ahead and click. And you can select to advertise a single real estate listing, or you can advertise multiple real estate listings, right? So the single real estate listing, you really want to highlight like one property, one listing, and really focus on that listing. For the multiple real estate listing, right? If you want to do like a general buyer ad, you can and have multiple listings on display, right? That way you can kind of advertise everything that you have, right? So you have single and multiple. For this example, I'm going to select single. Once you click here, you're going to click, or want to click on Get Started, and it's going to open up to the ad portal, right? This is where you're going to go to create your ad. From here, you are going to see your office. Let me see if I can connect to, give me 1 second. I want to connect to an MLS so we can pull in listings. And again, this ad creation process is going to be a lot simpler once you have those listings in place. And it's going to take up to 8 hours, right? So once you connect, it's going to take 8 hours for your listings to appear. So, once you get done watching this session, make sure to go into the ad portal to connect your listings. All right, let me go ahead and do an example here. Maybe 1 quick second. Awesome. All right, give me a second. Let me refresh this. Perfect. Okay, so now I am connected to the MLS. I have listings already available. I'm going to select the single real estate listing blueprint, which you'll see here in the far right. Again, this is a setup, right? This is where you'll go to create the ad. You're going to see an ad preview on the right-hand side. So from here, as you create your ad, you're going to see what it looks like. So you can always customize it. And again, for this blueprint, all we have to do is select a listing, and all of this is going to be auto-filled. So you'll see this section here. Please add your listings. Right, I'm connected to my MLS, so I'm going to click on Choose Listings. It's going to show me all of the listings that are available. Let's give it a quick second to load. I maybe not have listings in ARMLS. Let me just double check. Try this one more time, choose listings. All right, so let's go ahead and do a quick example of just a regular blueprint. So I'm going to click here, Ads Home. Let's do your own image, lead ads. Right, so in this scenario, let's go ahead and add in and create this blueprint. As we scroll below, you'll see this ad preview, right? So as you add information, images, text, you'll see it update in the ad preview. So as I scroll below, you will see the creative parts, right? The body text, the headline, the description, the image, as well as any call to actions that you want to have. So let's start off with the image, right? I want to do a listing ad. I'm going to click on select from gallery. These are all of the images that I have available. So I can go ahead and click on an image and click on choose. And you'll see it added in the preview to the far right. That way you can follow along. If you want to make any changes, you can. So now we need to fill out the rest of the ad, right? We have the body text, we have the headline, and we have the description. So for the body text, let me go ahead and click here. Check out this new home, this new 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home in San Diego. Do some spell check here. Boom. Right, so once you start adding the body text, you will see this appear here right above the image. So with the body text, you want to make sure that you keep it under 3 lines, right? So this is 2 lines. We can continue adding a little bit more. With the body text, you are able to add in emojis. Definitely recommend doing so. If you're using a PC, all you have to do is right-click and you will see the emoji option. I'm pretty sure Mac also has something similar, just not sure what buttons to click here. But you can add in any emoji that you'd like, and you'll see that appear here in your ad. Next to that, you'll see is the headline. This is going to appear right below the ad, the image. So here I'm going to put in some details: 3 beds / 2 baths. And you're going to see that appear right below. Again, if you wanted to, you can also include any emojis that you'd like. To the next one would be the description. Right, so when you see description, you want to click. Let's see, this is going to be beautiful home. Right, and add in as many other details as you'd like, right? Take advantage. Take a look at this beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. So you can add in the body text, the headline, the description. You'll see the description is listed right below the headline. And then finally, as you scroll below, you're going to see the call to action. So they see this ad. What do you want the consumer to do? When you click, you're going to see here the following options for the call to action. And you'll see learn more, apply now, get quotes, sign up, subscribe, and book now. All right, give me a quick second. I do see a comment says that that you can't see the screen. Let me try this. Let me know if you all can see the screen now. But we'll go ahead and continue. All right, so once you click on the call to action, you will see these different options such as learn more, apply now, get quotes, sign up, subscribe, or book now. Right, that way, once they click on that call to action, they're going to submit their information. So for this example, we're having a listing blueprint. They maybe want to learn more about this listing. So let's go ahead and click on learn more. Boom, learn more. From here, if you wanted to include your website, you definitely can. So as I continue to, for this example, let's go ahead and do www.justliondesk.com. All right, sorry for that pause, y'all. I do see I got a comment that the image is not showing. I am looking on my side and everything looks good. So I'm just gonna make a quick announcement. If you're watching this session, on LinkedIn, I see this is a LinkedIn issue. I definitely recommend joining us on Facebook or on YouTube. Same live session. From the looks of it, the video is working everywhere else. I'm assuming it's just LinkedIn that's having the issue. Yeah, so it seems that the screen went black on LinkedIn Live. So if you're on LinkedIn Live, make sure to join us on Facebook Live or on YouTube Live. From the looks of it, everyone on YouTube or Facebook is functioning correctly. So if you're on LinkedIn, just make sure to hop on to YouTube or the private Facebook group so you can finish watching the demo. That said, these live sessions are recorded and are available to watch later on. So if you do miss a part and you want to go back and rewatch it, you definitely can. So for now, I just recommend if you are in LinkedIn, go ahead and jump into YouTube Live or Facebook Live to make sure you can see everything that we're doing here. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. So we added the creative to this ad, right? We added the description, the body, the headline, the image, and we're pretty much ready to go. So as you scroll below, the only things that you need to complete is the targeting. It's a targeting section, right? Who's your audience? Who do you want to serve this ad to? So it's always going to give you the option to set up the postal code or the region, right? So you can be very specific. You can have like an area code, not an area, a postal code, or you can kind of make it a little bit more broad, right? Like a state. I would definitely recommend being more specific, right? The targeting, selecting the specific postal code would really help out. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and type in 92056. I'm going to select the radius. So from this postal code, how far do I want the ad to reach, right? So the minimum is 15 miles. You can go all the way up to 50 miles, right? Just click here to move the cursor. And then finally, who do you want the audience to be? We have a buyer list. We also have a seller list. Pro tip, if you have, with Liondesk, you can also create a custom audience list, right? That way you can serve the ad to people that you already know, people that already know about you, that already know your business. And this is gonna be a great way for you to build that social media presence, right? Build that brand. And if someone that's worked with you already, they see your ad, right? You're gonna stay top of mind, right? They're gonna see your ad. Hey, this is someone that I know. They're advertising this listing. Hey, I'm looking to buy a home. Let me go ahead and click on learn more, right? So you can use the pre-built audiences. You can also use your own custom audiences. So from here, for this example, I'm just gonna select buyers and click next. Now it's time for your budget. How much do you want to spend on this ad? Right, you're first going to select the time frame. How long do you want to run this ad? You have the start date, and then you also have the end date. So simply click here to select from your calendar. So let's go ahead and select today, the 22nd, and then let's do 2 weeks from now. Right, so that's going to be the 6th. So I have the ad running for 2 weeks, and I highly recommend having it, for at least a week, if not 2. If you can do it longer, that's even better. And the reason is because of the Facebook algorithm. Once you launch this ad, Facebook is going to keep track of the ad, and it's going to see who is engaging with this ad, right? And this algorithm is going to pick up on the characteristics of the people that engage with your ad. That way it can serve this same ad to other people that fit a similar profile, right? So you want to give Facebook some time for the algorithm to pick up all of these different characteristics, right? So I would recommend minimum of a week. If you can do 2 weeks, I think that's like the best practice tip. If you could do longer, even better, right? You're giving Facebook all of this time for the algorithm to pick up all of these characteristics and to serve this ad to like a lookalike audience, right? To people that are very similar to those that engage with this ad. So here we have is 2 weeks for this specific ad. Right below, we're gonna set the ad budget. So how much do you want to spend, right? What do we want the total spend to be? So you can go all the way from a minimum of 49 all the way up to 5,000, right? So you can move this cursor, or you can just click here and type in your ad spend. Right, so this is gonna be your total spend. And then to the right, you're gonna see your daily spend, right? How much you're spending per day. And the more you spend, right, the more your ad gets, the more your ad gets served to other people, right? So you have your total spend, you have your daily spend, and then right below, you'll just select your payment method. You want to give your ad a name, right? Name your program. And if you're creating multiple ads, you definitely want to make it unique, right? Give this a unique name. That way you can differentiate between the different ads that you publish. And then once you're done, click next, and you'll just go through the checkout page. So just make sure that you confirm the ad preview that this is exactly what you want. You can always go back and modify if you'd like. Make sure that you have the start date and the end date correct. And then once you're done, go ahead and click on checkout. And so what's really great is that these are lead ads, meaning that anytime someone clicks on learn more and they submit their information, Liondesk is going to capture that contact and it's going to create a new contact record for you. That way you're able to follow up with any new leads that you get from Facebook ads. You'll be able to send them emails, you'll be able to send them text messages as soon as they click on learn more. All right, y'all, so that does cover the Facebook ad portal. So make sure to take advantage of this. There's definitely more resources that you can take advantage of if you want to learn more, right? We did an example of one blueprint, a listing blueprint, right? We have a few others that you can take advantage of. So if you want to learn more about the ad portal, listing blueprint, right? What are the best practice tips? You can join our online course that takes you through all of that information on how to set up, how to create your ads, how to follow up with your new leads, and also best practice tips. To sign up for this online course, we're going to go ahead and jump back into Liondesk. Just scroll below, back to Liondesk, press OK. Awesome. So from here, if you wanted to join this course, go ahead and click on the 4 square icon and click on Training Resources. And that's going to take you to this page. So this training resource page has all of the resources that we have available, right? Webinars, pre-recorded videos, online courses, right? This way you can learn a lot about the system, right? A lot about Liondesk. But if you specifically want to join into the ad portal online course, you're going to see below Path to Success. Simply click here, and it's going to take you to our course catalog where we have various courses that you can take advantage of. But for this session, we're going to specifically talk about the Facebook ad portal. So you'll see the different courses that we have as we scroll below. You'll see here in the corner, generate leads with the Facebook ad portal. Click here. And first, you're going to see the different chapters of the course. So as I scroll below, you'll see the different chapters, right? Intro to the Facebook ad portal, how to set up the ad portal, right? You can click and see the different lessons, how to create your Facebook ads, right? Create a Facebook ad, a listing ad, a video ad, how to follow up with your ad portal leads, right? How to assign a follow-up campaign, emails, text messages, call reminders, and then just a summary to wrap it up for you, right? Give you some best practice tips, right? That's all the way at the bottom, how to download your ad portal best practice tips. So go ahead and check it out, sign up, great resource. You'll be able to start creating your Facebook ads in a matter of minutes. If you want to jump into the best practice tips, let me go ahead and show you where you can go to download these best practice tips. So let's go back into the training page. Boom, right? We have the training resources here. The tips are in our blog, right? So click on blog. Great resource here, a lot of great articles, a lot of great information. So go ahead and check out our blog. I'm gonna go ahead and specifically search for our best practice tips. So I think it's ad examples and best practice tips. Ooh, let me go ahead and check that out again. Search for ad examples. Perfect. So we have this here, Liondesk Facebook ad portal examples and best practice tips. So we did a listing ad blueprint, right? Super simple. All we had to do was just select the listing and type out the information. But if you want to run different types of ads, right? Like a what's your home worth ad, a brand ad, right? All these other different types of ads. Go ahead and click here to learn more about the ads that you can create. So you can click here. Great resource on the ads that you can create. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to see this booklet, right? For best marketing tips. So go ahead and click here. This is for the ad portal specifically, right? Ad portal best practice tips. Once you click, so again, a little booklet that walks you through the different tips on how to create effective Facebook ads. So again, this is available from our blog post as well as in our online course, which you can go ahead and just click on training resources to find. Right, great resources. It's going to show you how to effectively use the ad portal. That way you can start creating ads and start generating new leads. Awesome. Okay, y'all, that does conclude our ad portal section. Let's go ahead and go back into Liondesk. Boom. All right, let's just make sure if you have any questions, this will be last call. Go ahead and add them here in the chat box. As of now, I don't see any new questions. Most of them were for the ad portal. Awesome. All right, y'all. So last call. If you do have any questions, make sure to add them in the comment section below. In the meantime, I'm just going to go over the different resources that are available to you. So we kind of already jumped into a few. Want to make sure that we really talk about each one. So all of our resources are going to be here on this 4 square icon. Simply click, and you're going to see our training resources. You're going to see our help center. You're going to see our marketplace as well as submit ideas. Right. So we already went into the help center. Go ahead, check it out. Full of articles, videos. Right. Just type in those keywords, MLS, type in ad portal, and you'll see the different articles appear. We also jumped into the training resource where you saw different webinars as well as online courses that you can take. If you're interested in learning more about the Facebook ad portal, how to create your ads, how to follow up with those new leads and just best practice tips, you can click on training resources and sign up for our online Facebook ad portal class. We also have a marketplace. Let's go ahead and jump into the marketplace and show you around. That was the wrong link. Let's do this. Perfect. Okay, so here we are in the marketplace, right? This is going to be your one-stop shop for features, services, and integrations. As we scroll below, you will see the different services that we have, such as the concierge CRM setup, right? Let an expert take care of the setup, setting up your Liondesk account for you so you can focus on other needs. As we scroll below, you will see a concierge done for you lead generation service, right? Let the experts handle all the heavy lifting when it comes to lead generation so you can focus on what matters most, building relationships with your contacts. We also have the Power Dialer and Lead Assist. You can click here to learn more. As we scroll below, you will find integrations, right? Different integrations, different partners that we can connect with, such as ActivePipe, Box Brownie, Broker Mint, right? Just to name a few. You can scroll below to see other systems that we can connect with. So that's our marketplace. Again, your one-stop shop for features, services, and integrations. And finally, when you click here, you will see submit ideas. So if you have any ideas on new enhancements, new features, things that you want to see in Liondesk, right? Features that are going to help you manage your business, grow your business, right? Please let us know. Click here on submit ideas and please let us know what ideas you have for new features, new enhancements, right? This is the first place that we look at when we're looking to build up Liondesk. And that's our focus, right? We want to make sure that Liondesk is top of line system for all agents, for all business owners. And we're constantly adding new features. We're constantly adding new enhancements to make this the best system for you, right? So again, you can click on this bell icon to see the most recent updates and enhancements. But if you have ideas, please let us know. Go ahead and click here, submit ideas. Let us know what you want to see in Liondesk. All right, so that does conclude our session. I don't see any other questions here. So we'll go ahead and officially end the session now. Thank you all so much for joining us today. I hope to see you all next week for our live Q&A. Other than that, feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. You can give us a call at 760-501-8582. You can send us an email to support@liondesk.com, or you can come into the live chat bubble, which you'll see right here on the lower left hand. Simply click to connect with a live rep. Awesome. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much for joining us today. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great weekend.